Grapes, the berries of climbing vines from the genus Vitis, grow in clusters ranging from 6 to 300. They come in various colors, including black, blue, yellow, green, purple-red, or white. When ripe, grapes can be enjoyed fresh or dried into raisins and are commonly used to produce wine, grape jelly, juice, syrup, and grape seed oil. In Chinese, grapes are called piyu tao, and piyu tao wine specifically refers to wine made from grapes. However, wild grapes are often considered a nuisance as their rapid growth can overtake other plants. Grapes are also susceptible to damage from the larvae of certain Lepidoptera insects, as detailed in the list of Lepidoptera pests of grapes. The domestication of grapes began approximately 6,000 to 8,000 years ago in the Near East. Archaeological evidence suggests that the earliest instances of human winemaking date back to about 8,000 years ago in Georgia. Yeast, one of the first microorganisms to be domesticated, naturally occurs on grape skins, which facilitated the development of alcoholic beverages like wine. The earliest known wine production, also dating to around 8,000 years ago, has been traced to Georgia, where residues of wine were discovered on the inner surfaces of ancient ceramic storage vessels. This discovery was part of an extensive genetic mapping project, in which archaeologists analyzed over 100 modern grape varieties and traced their origins back to Georgia. The oldest known wineries, dating to around 1400 BC, have been found in Armenia. By the 9th century, the city of Shiraz was renowned for producing some of the finest wines in the Middle East. It is widely believed that Syrah red wine was named after Shiraz, a Persian city famous for its Shirazi wine, made from local grapes. Ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics also document the cultivation of purple grapes, and historical records show that the ancient Greeks, Phoenicians, and Romans grew purple grapes for both food and wine. The practice of grape cultivation eventually spread throughout Europe, North Africa, and later to North America. In North America, numerous native species of grapes from the genus Vitis grow wild across the continent, forming part of the traditional diet of Native Americans. However, European colonists found these native grapes unsuitable for winemaking and instead imported Vitis vinifera grapes from Europe for this purpose. Grape varieties. Grapes grow in clusters ranging from 15 to 300 berries and display a wide array of colors, including black, dark blue, yellow, green, orange, and purple. Interestingly, white grapes are actually green and have evolved from purple grapes. This color change is due to mutations in two genes that regulate the production of anthocyanin, a pigment responsible for the purple color in grapes. Anthocyanins, along with other pigments in the purple polyphenol family, contribute to the deep purple hue found in red wine. The majority of grapes harvested today come from the species Vitis vinifera, a European wine grape that is native to the Mediterranean and Central Asia. However, smaller quantities of grapes and wine are produced from American and Asian species, including Vitis labrusca, an American wine grape native to the eastern United States and Canada. It is often used for making grape juice, jelly, and some types of wine. Vitis riparia, a wild North American grape sometimes utilized for making jam and wine. This species is native to the eastern United States and northern Quebec and is also used in grape breeding programs due to its resistance to cold and phylloxera. Vitis rotundifolia, commonly known as muscadine, this grape is used for jams, jellies, and wine. It is native to the southeastern United States, from Delaware to the Gulf of Mexico, and is known for its thick skin and robust flavor. Vitis amurensis, an important Asian grape species, Vitis amurensis is native to the Amur River Basin, bordering Russia and China. It is valued for its cold hardiness and is often used in hybrid grape breeding programs. These diverse grape varieties not only contribute to a wide range of flavors in grape products but also play a crucial role in the resilience and adaptability of grape cultivation across different climates and regions. The oldest known wineries, dating to around 1400 BC, have been found in Armenia. By the 9th century, the city of Shiraz was renowned for producing some of the finest wines in the Middle East. It is widely believed that Syrah red wine was named after Shiraz, a Persian city famous for its Shirazi wine, made from local grapes. Ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics also document the cultivation of purple grapes, and historical records show that the ancient Greeks, Phoenicians, and Romans grew purple grapes for both food and wine. The practice of grape cultivation eventually spread throughout Europe, North Africa, and later to North America. In North America, numerous native species of grapes from the genus Vitis grow wild across the continent, forming part of the traditional diet of Native Americans. However, European colonists found these native grapes unsuitable for winemaking and instead imported Vitis vinifera grapes from Europe for this purpose. Cultivated area. According to data from the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO, approximately 75,866 square kilometers of the world's land are dedicated to grape cultivation. The majority of grape production, around 71%, is used for winemaking, while 27% is consumed as fresh fruit, and the remaining 2% is dried to produce raisins. Below is a list of the top 11 wine grape-producing countries in 2007, along with their respective areas dedicated to grape cultivation for wine production. Spain, 11,750 square kilometers. France, 8,640 square kilometers. Italy, 8,270 square kilometers. Turkey, 8,120 square kilometers. United States, 4,150 square kilometers. Iran, 2,860 square kilometers. Romania, 2,480 square kilometers. Portugal, 2,160 square kilometers. Argentina, 2,080 square kilometers. China, 1,780 square kilometers. Australia, 1,642 square kilometers. These countries represent some of the largest contributors to global wine production, with Spain leading the way in terms of grape-growing area. The extensive cultivation in these regions highlights the global importance of viticulture, not only for wine production but also for cultural and economic reasons. Introducing red wine. Researchers, including Marty Mayo, have observed an intriguing phenomenon known as the French paradox. Despite consuming a diet rich in animal fats, the French population has a relatively low rate of cardiovascular disease. Many attribute this paradox to the higher consumption of red wine in France. Studies have shown that certain substances in grapes can lower cholesterol levels in the body, thereby slowing the buildup of plaque in the arteries. Compounds such as resveratrol, a polyphenol antioxidant found in grapes, have been linked to the prevention of various diseases, including cancer, cardiovascular disease, and neurodegenerative disorders. While doctors do not recommend excessive consumption of red wine, moderate intake, about 3 to 4 glasses per week, is often considered healthy and may even be encouraged. Citation needed. It is a common misconception that red grapes are significantly healthier than other colored grapes. In reality, grapes of all colors offer substantial health benefits. However, red wine provides specific health advantages not found in white wine, largely because many of these benefits come from the grape skins, which are only fermented with the skins in red wine production. Another common misunderstanding is that white wine is exclusively made from green-skinned grapes. In fact, white wine can be produced from any grape variety. The key difference lies in the fermentation process. Red wine is made from red-skinned grapes, and its color results from fermenting the juice with the grape skins. Types of raisins. Raisins are simply dried grapes, and they come in various types depending on the grape variety and drying method used. Here are some common types of raisins. Zante currants, also known as Greek currants, these are small, dark raisins made from a specific variety of grape native to the Zakynthos region of Greece. The name currant is derived from the French term raisin de Corinth, referring to Corinthian grapes. Despite their name, Zante currants are not true currants but rather tiny, seedless raisins. Sultanas. Originally, sultanas referred to raisins made from a particular seedless grape variety native to Turkey. These raisins are typically golden in color and are known for their sweet and juicy flavor. However, the term sultanas has expanded over time to include any raisin that has been chemically treated, often with sulfur dioxide, to achieve a golden color and a texture resembling traditional Turkish sultanas. Raisins, including Zante currants and sultanas, are used in a variety of culinary applications, from baking to cooking, and are valued for their natural sweetness and concentrated flavor. Grape seed extract. Grape seeds are rich in procyanidolic oligomers, PCOs, powerful antioxidants that have been the focus of extensive research. Studies suggest that PCOs can strengthen blood vessels and improve blood circulation. The benefits of grape seed extract are numerous, with research indicating that it may help combat aging, reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, inhibit the growth of cancer cells, alleviate allergy symptoms, reduce eye strain, and help prevent certain skin conditions. In addition, recent studies have shown that grape seed extract may also reduce cellulite, lower cholesterol levels, and help regulate blood pressure. These potential health benefits make grape seed extract a popular supplement, available in various forms, including liquid, tablets, and capsules. Whether taken for general health or specific conditions, grape seed extract is valued for its potent antioxidant properties and wide range of potential benefits. Seedless grapes. Seedlessness is a highly desirable trait in grapes, especially for those consumed as fresh fruit. As a result, seedless varieties have come to dominate the grape cultivars grown for fresh consumption. The absence of seeds is particularly appealing to consumers, making these varieties more popular in the market. Grapes can be propagated through cuttings, so the lack of seeds does not hinder grape reproduction. However, this seedlessness does present a challenge for grape propagators. Since seedless grapes cannot produce seeds for natural propagation, growers must either use seeded varieties as mother plants to produce new vines or employ advanced techniques like tissue culture. In tissue culture, embryos are removed early in their development, allowing the propagation of seedless grape plants. These methods ensure the continued availability and cultivation of seedless grapes, catering to consumer demand while overcoming the challenges posed by the lack of seeds. Nutritional value of grapes per 100 g. Grapes are not only delicious but also packed with essential nutrients. Here is the approximate nutritional value of 100 grams of raw grapes. Calories, 69 kilocalories. Water, 80.5 g. Protein, 0.72 g. Total fat, 0.16 g. Saturated fat, 0.054 g. Monounsaturated fat, 0.007 g. Polyunsaturated fat, 0.047 g. Carbohydrates, 18.1 g. Sugars, 15.5 g. Dietary fiber, 0.9 g. Vitamins. Vitamin C, 10.8 milligrams, 18% of the daily value. Vitamin K, 14.6 g, 18% of the daily value. Thiamine, vitamin B1 0.069 milligrams, 6% of the daily value. Riboflavin, vitamin B2 0.07 milligrams, 5% of the daily value. Niacin, vitamin B3 0.188 milligrams, 1% of the daily value. Vitamin B6, 0.086 milligrams, 7% of the daily value. Folate, 2 g, 1% of the daily value. Vitamin A, 3 g, 0.3% of the daily value. Minerals. Calcium, 10 milligrams, 1% of the daily value. Iron, 0.36 milligrams, 4% of the daily value. Magnesium, 7 milligrams, 2% of the daily value. Phosphorus, 20 milligrams, 2% of the daily value. Potassium, 191 milligrams, 5% of the daily value. Zinc, 0.07 milligrams, 1% of the daily value. Other nutrients. Lutein and zeaxanthin, 72 g. Grapes are an excellent source of vitamin C and vitamin K, both of which are vital for immune function and bone health. They also provide antioxidants, including polyphenols like resveratrol, which are linked to various health benefits. Additionally, grapes are low in fat and have a high water content, making them a refreshing and healthy snack option. Grape harvesting process. The grape harvesting process is a crucial step in viticulture, determining the quality of the grapes and, consequently, the wine or other grape products produced. The process can vary depending on the type of grape, the intended use, wine, fresh fruit, raisins, and the scale of the operation. Here's an overview of the typical grape harvesting process. 1. Determining ripeness. Sugar content. Brix level. The sweetness of the grapes is measured using a refractometer to determine the sugar content, Brix level. Winemakers often aim for a specific Brix level depending on the type of wine they want to produce. Acidity. The acidity of the grapes is another important factor. It's usually measured in terms of pH and total acidity. The balance between sugar and acidity is crucial for the desired flavor profile. Tasting. Experienced vineyard workers and winemakers often taste the grapes to assess flavor maturity, which includes sugar, acidity, and tannin levels. Visual inspection. Grapes are also inspected for color and appearance, ensuring they have reached the desired maturity. 2. Timing the harvest. Weather considerations. Weather plays a significant role in determining the exact timing of the harvest. Grapes are usually harvested in dry conditions to prevent mold and mildew. Time of day. Grapes are often harvested in the early morning or at night to keep them cool, preserving their acidity and preventing fermentation from starting prematurely, especially important for wine production. 3. Harvesting methods. Hand harvesting. Selective picking. Workers manually pick the grapes, allowing for selective harvesting of only the ripest and healthiest bunches. This method is labor-intensive but is preferred for high-quality wine production as it reduces the risk of damaging the grapes. Tools. Small pruning shears or knives are used to cut the grape clusters from the vine. The grapes are then placed into baskets or crates. Mechanical harvesting. Harvesting machines. In large-scale operations, machines are often used to shake the vines and collect the grapes. Mechanical harvesters can cover large areas quickly and are cost-effective for large vineyards. Considerations. While mechanical harvesting is faster, it may not be as gentle as hand-picking and can result in a mix of ripe and unripe grapes, leaves, and stems. This method is more commonly used for grapes intended for bulk wine production. 4. Post-harvest handling. Sorting. After harvesting, grapes are sorted to remove unripe, damaged, or diseased grapes. This step is essential for ensuring the quality of the final product. Destemming and crushing. For wine production, in the winery, the grapes are typically destemmed and lightly crushed to release the juice while keeping the skins and seeds intact. This mixture, known as must, begins the fermentation process for red wines. For fresh fruit, grapes intended for fresh consumption are washed and packaged for distribution. Cold storage. Grapes destined for wine production are often kept in cold storage to maintain freshness before processing. For fresh fruit, refrigeration helps extend shelf life during transportation and storage. 5. Transport to winery or market. To winery, harvested grapes are quickly transported to the winery to prevent oxidation and spoilage. The sooner they are processed, the better the quality of the wine. To market, fresh grapes are carefully packaged and transported to markets or processing facilities for sale or further processing into products like raisins or juice. The grape harvesting process is a delicate balance of timing, technique, and care, all of which contribute to the final quality of the grape products, whether they are destined for wine, fresh fruit markets, or other uses. Grapes are a versatile and cherished fruit with a rich history of cultivation and numerous benefits. From their diverse varieties and uses to the intricate process of harvesting and processing, grapes play a significant role in both culinary and health contexts. Whether you're enjoying a fresh bunch of grapes, savoring a glass of fine wine, or benefiting from grape seed extracts, this remarkable fruit offers something for everyone. We hope you found this overview informative and engaging. If you enjoyed learning about grapes and their many facets, please like this post and subscribe for more content on fascinating topics like this. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable and interesting information. Thank you for reading.